Yo, what's up, boys? It's your boy Mill. Don't mind the background. I'm doing laundry right now, but I just want to come with you guys to give you guys this quick trade recap. But it's not even a trade recap. It kind of is it is a trade. So we took a trade during the AM session with a bullish bias today, and as you can see, we're actually currently still in the trade. It did not hit full take profit yet. This is definitely a retracement I see. Don't forget we're about to go into Asia session where we get a lot of consolidation, and it's not always a very smooth move to one side. So this is very, very much regular. Oh shit. Hold up. I don't like that at all. Oh, that's why I had it right there. Okay, there we go. There we go. My fault. I had to fix my OBS real quick. But yeah, guys, so we have been in the trade all day. Obviously, if you can just tell just off of looking, my full take profit was, of course, was going to be London session highs. So that is where we're looking for take profit. And I am trying a new thing where when I put in a trade, I've gotten into the habit of watching the trade all day. And what that ends up making me do is I take a lot of extra partials than what I should be, or I'll completely close the trade if it just looks like a good P&L value. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to stop that, trying to stay disciplined, let my plan do what my plan's supposed to do, let my strategy do what it's supposed to do, and I can't complain, honestly. So we're still currently in a trade. I have not left the trade. We're still in it. So I'm gonna let it ride out till tomorrow, and I'm not really sure. I haven't really had a day where the trade took more than one full day. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to take profit and just trade again tomorrow, or if I'm just going to add on to the current position that I have if it stays like this. But yeah, so we're currently in the trade. Let me just go over what I was seeing when I woke up this morning. So we woke up at... That's 8. We woke up at around 7:30. So here we go. We woke up right here, boys. 7:37 is the marker, but we woke up around 7:30. Took us a couple minutes to get up, but we got up. So we came in here right here. First thing I was looking for is I had seen that we had took out Asia session high. So what I was expecting is for this leg to take out quote unquote Asia session lows, and then also for New York take out London lows. And that's exactly what we did. So I was watching this. Price was here. I was like, I'm not trading. I don't see a very clear super liquidity. This is internal liquidity right here. This is not like a very, where stop losses are. So I didn't trade. I stayed patient. And then I was like, I would like to see Asia session lows get taken out before I even consider taking a trade. What happened? We came over here. We poked down. And then what did we do? We got a really nice change in the state of direction to the upside. So I'll show you what I mean by that right here. We're on the 1 minute right now. Let me go to the 5 minute. Just give you guys a little bit more. But if you want to be honest, holy fucking range trading. Holy range trading day. That was that day. But, so yeah, if you see right here, we had a nice move. A continuation in the beginning of the New York session from London session. We swept this, and then it was just so evident, like just look, guys, so evident. We get all these bearish candles. As you can see, all these bearish candles are either changing the state of direction. Is basically what you want to see full end closes of the last series of candles. And what I mean by that is, so for instance, right, in an uptrend, right, so we're in a downtrend right here, right, we're going down. The first change in the state of direction would be this move right here. See how we're constantly coming down? Yeah, we got a little retracement. We came down again. We got a little retracement. But do you see how all these bearish candles are enclosing this slight up move, this move back up, this retracement? So when we get here, do you see how these bullish candles are starting to enclose completely the bearish moves before? So we get this candle. So like a break in structure and a change in state of direction are very similar, but I would consider them actually different, because Mainly just what you're looking at. It's just the way you want. Like some people, for instance, a fair value gap is an imbalance to other people. To other people, they call it a fair value gap. To other people, it's equilibrium. It's all the same thing. It's just different words, different little strategies over it. So I was waiting for a break of structure and then also a change in state of direction. So here we made a high, and as you can see, we came down. We did not pass this high, but then we ended up forming a new high. So now our new high is right here. And the reason why I'm considering these valid highs is because we had a closure below the high. You know what I mean? We had a closure below the high. Otherwise, I would not consider it a valid high, and I would not use it as a break of structure. So right about here, we get a break of structure. I would say our break of structure. So if we keep it on this high, our break of structure is somewhere right around here. But obviously, we came in, we made a new high. So now this is our high. We didn't get a close below, so this, I would still consider these two to be the highs that we're looking at to get taken out. Boom, we get a big change in the state of direction, as you can see right here. So look, from this bullish move right here, we get this. Now these candles aren't fully enclosed, but it's pretty damn close. Now look, we get another bearish candle, a little retracement back into this fair value gap. What do? Next move, encloses everything. And closes this whole move down. Then look, we get a nice retracement down. Maybe you want to call it a order block entry, possibly. Some people might be looking at this as like an order block. So we got an order block entry, came back into the order block, but you got an order block. Then you also have the gap right here, came right back into this gap, didn't even close below it. Beautiful price action. So we came in here, we watched, we seen this fair value get made, and then actually on this first candle, when I seen a retracement, I think it was one of these candles. I seen a retracement. It might have been this one. I'll give you guys an exact entry point. I seen this retracement, one lot and go. Didn't even question it. Felt really good. Felt very confident. And as you can see, we definitely did get a change in state of direction and close this whole move down. Then look, we get a nice little retracement. What do? And close this whole move with bullish candles. That's what we like to see. That's a change in the state of direction. Also here, it looks like we're just coming back to equilibrium from this move right here. As you can see, I'll just map it out for you guys. This leg right here to here. What are we doing? Equilibrium. Giving them another chance to buy. Right into that 0.382 mark. A beautiful discount. So I think we're still going in the bias that we expected. I am not going to manage the trade. I'm going to let it run out, I'm pretty sure. And then if you guys want a little bit more of like actual P&L value, this is going to be my first time checking trade logger since I put in my trade. So let's see what it's hitting for, boys. See how we're doing, see where we're at. I'll get my exact entry on the screen so you guys can see exactly what it looked like. So right now we're currently up $157 on the P&L, but we're not concerned about that. We are not concerned about that in the slightest bit. So right here we got a long position, and this is what our long position looks like. We got a long position. Our entry was 3537, and don't forget these are different like brokers and different, I forgot what, like this FXCM, like you got Onida, you got different brokers, I'm pretty sure, that just have different spreads, different ticks. The ticks be a couple pips off, so don't get too close into looking into that. So 1357. 13537. So right about here is where we got an entry. 57. Yeah, right about here is where we entered. So right about there, and we had our take profit, full take profit was right London session highs, and that still is where our full take profit is, and that is where we are going to leave it. So yeah, pretty much that is what our trade is looking like. As you can see, I'm pretty sure my entry might have been, I'm sorry guys, my entry was actually right here. One, 3, 5, 8. Close enough. That was actually my entry. My stop loss was actually right under this consolidation area. Yep. That's exactly what it looks like, boys. This is what my trade was. It says it's a 2. It's actually a little bit over because my full take profit would be $462 would be the full take profit if the take profit gets hit. So I think it was a little more than the RR was a little bit more than what it's saying it is, honestly. But this is about what our trade looked like. Yeah, so first thing I did is I obviously went to the daily, went to the 4-hour, was just seeing what things were looking like. I remember that we had just came into this fair value gap, so I was looking already in a bullish bias, honestly, and also just from the mentor that I learned from, before we see price go up, we want to see it come back down. We want to see some type of south side liquidity get swept. We want to see some type of internal liquidity get swept. We want some type of array from a bigger time frame. We just want some bias. We want things to add up to give us our bias, and that's exactly what we did, boys, and we did it correct. So that is what we did. And you can see I started doing this. I started out just marking out lows, New York lows, session highs, session lows, significant lows that I see, significant highs, just to give me a little bit of a bias of what's going on right now. These are obviously from Sunday. These are from the past trading day. I just wanted to get a look at what was going on, and that's what we did. Yeah, so these were from, I'm pretty sure I marked these out on Sunday when I was just doing a little bit of back testing. But yeah, so that's what we're doing right now, boys. We're currently up 150. We're doing good. Like I told you guys before, as far as how is the funded doing, we're doing great. We're actually up $90, but we're down with the fees, and that was just because in the beginning of my funded, I was still not disciplined, so I was doing a lot of quick entries, quick exits, not doing my full trade and trading how I'm supposed to. I was not doing that. So here we are. We're making up for it. We're on the road to profitability, and we're going to be profitable soon, boys. This is what we're doing. Thank you guys for watching the trade recap for GBPUSD. It is currently June 9th, 2025, and that's what we're doing. We're still in the trade, boys. We're going to let it run out. I don't want to keep getting greedy or being impatient. I'm gonna let it run out. This is the trade that I seen. I believed in it. I'm gonna let it run out, and we'll get paid, boys. That's what we're gonna do. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you boys on the next one.